Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to game number 15 up in Division 1 of the Oceania Esports Network Autumn Cup here. We're in Season 3, and for this game we have Deathwish Elite taking on Not So Serious. So I'd like to welcome you all today to this match, and going over this quickly, we will be playing Province, Lofferton Islands, and finishing up on El Marge. So, coming in for the team lineups here. For Deathwish Elite, we've got Draco Nasty, Jay Conda, Greasy, OK Boomer, and Nitrous. We are waiting for the fifth and final member of Not So Serious, but the players so far will be Corks Rhombus, Drac, Raface, and the Way of Jay. So we will be starting in just a couple of minutes here as we penned for the fifth player. You can cast your predictions and use your channel points if you like in the chat there. It should be up for another couple of minutes. And yeah, welcome. We're in for a bit of a good match today. I will be Gusket, your caster. And we will be starting on this province map here. So we should be in for a cracker of a match. Just the season to date for both teams. We have Deathwish Elite coming into this. 3 wins and 1 loss. NSS currently 1 win and 3 losses. So could be an interesting game here. Could be looking at an upset. Could be not. So we will be waiting here just a moment. So it looks like the fifth player has loaded in. It will be Twiggy coming in for Not So Serious, and we'll be undertaking right now here, ladies and gentlemen. So strap yourselves in and let's get underway. So as we can see here, looks like we will be seeing the 2 supports, 2 medics coming out from NSS. Meanwhile, DWE opting not to run a support on this map, running 3 assaults, 2 medics. So we will be seeing the 3v3 coming in here on this Bravo objective. And it will be OK Boomer there picking up first kill. Got Jay Conda here of DWE. Just in center building here. And we'll be under a lot of fire here. It looks like a bit of dancing going on here. Jay Conda finds one. And, trades all round as Nitrous picks up a 2-piece on that Bravo objective here as Deathwish not mucking around, pushing up their line here and really pressuring this Charlie objective. Looks like NSS will start to reset onto this flag as their full 5-man does spawn out. And Greasy there being taken out by the Way of Jay. Looks like Draco Nasty just holding that top road. Going into Garden. He's got Raface pushing and DWE doing a very good job on the onset here, as they look to just hold them in that 2-cap as Jay Conda, he will start to push up. Get on the Drac here, sorry. It looks like he will just patiently wait out for some information here as NSS start to move on to that Bravo objective. Jay picking up 1 there for DWE, and it will be a 2v1. Corks Rhombus will pick up 1. We'll get on to him, see if he can pick up the second, but Jay very quick on that one as NSS sort of stuck around this wall at the moment. As Jay and Twiggy will go head to head. Jay picking up another one. Can they stop this man, NSS? As he will look to get onto this flag and just stop this. Picks up Drac there as well. So a very clean start here for DWE as NSS struggling to get out of this Charlie objective. Just really locking them down here, the Deathwish players. As it is quite the struggle here for NSS. Greasy just laying down those shots. Picking up 1, and it will be Twiggy and Raph. Last one's alive. Looks like the rear Charlie spawns here have come out as Drac will just march onto that A flag uncontested as DWE swarm this Charlie objective. And we will be seeing a trading of flags here as DWE come to back to their home flag. We'll get in on Greasy as he's got 1 in front of him. Big up Way of J. Under a bit of pressure here. And just lands those shots. Well played there. And that will be DWE coming to say, this is our home flag. We want it back. As Raf, last one up, picking up the two-piece with the FG42. And NSS, they hold on to their singular flag right now. As DWE just spreading back from that Bravo objective. NSS opting for a full reset from the Alpha objective. Looks like they will get one home spawn there. Boomer taking on the likes of Draken 8. Raf here. Get onto him as he picks up one. And we'll have a teammate in support as they well and truly wipe that flag, and we'll get on to Alpha here. And NSS will trade out that Charlie flag. They're not sure if Way of J has been spotted here. Looks like he has. And he will fall there to Greasy on the top road as Charlie going over to NSS here as DWE bringing a bit of a comfortable lead here of 52 tickets. It's 152 to 100. And Greasy picking up a beautiful kill there as he looks to just try and pick him off here. Looks like Drac will be all on his lonesome. And this is not a good time here for Drac. Looks like the Way of J has managed to pick up one on that Alpha objective. And it will start going over to NSS controllers. DWE just tick over that Charlie flag. And NSS here not going out without a fight here. Corked Rhombus has managed to pick up a kill there. Nitrous starting to come in. Will come in. Corked Rhombus though, very sharp, and looks like he will get on that flag for NSS, but he will be immediately pressured by Jay. And Corked Rhombus here, some big plays to try and get his team out and about against his Deathwish Elite aggression very early in the game. And they will get their 2-cap here. Start bleeding some tickets. Looks like it will be Nitrous and Boomer here pushing on for Deathwish Elite onto this Bravo flag. We'll get on to Nitrous here as it is a 1v3. Picks up Twiggy. Looks like he will go for the second, but Rhombus just locking down that area. And on the J as Boomer picks up one. Looks like they will dance around. And Raf Ace there just picking up the kill in that B garden, and NSS here just locking down this 2-flag cap right now. As DWE, they do guard that Charlie objective. So currently each team has the other opposition's home flag. As you can see here, Boomer just getting a spawn in his deployment here. And we'll start to move up. He's spotted Drac here. And it will be a bit of a 1v1. Drac picking up Boomer and immediately pressured. Lands some shots, but it's not enough. Luckily for him, Twiggy just being able to aid there. But it has allowed Deathwish Elite here to get onto that Bravo flag and really set up. As we can see here, Jay Condor on that ammo box, and Nitrous just locking it down from that top window. As Drac, currently the only one on site, will get shut down by Boomer. And Bravo safely in the hands of DWE here, but Corked Rhombus starting to come on. And we'll get on to him, see what he can do in these top rooms. Will hit 99, but it's not enough there at the moment. As it will be a 1v2 situation. Twiggy last one up here. And let's see what he can do here. Looks like he's got a bit going on this flag. We'll get the jump on Jay. It looks like the pickaxe kill coming out there onto Nitrous. And that will be not so serious here. Picking up another dual cap at the moment. As you can see, Greasy here opting to go for that Alpha push here. He has got one in front. It will be the 1v1. Starts getting hit in the side though. And he has caught himself in a bit of a predicament here. Look to land some shots on that Alpha flag. A lot of pressure here. Bit of a awkward engagement, but picks up Twiggy and smartly using that cover, lands a lot of shots here. But it will be the way of Jay there, picking up on Greasy, and NSS really bringing it here. Corked Rhombus will pick up OK Boomer, and looks like they will be going for this triple gap here. Drac and Rhombus just coming onto that Charlie flag. Meanwhile, Nitrous and Greasy, a full four-man push here from DWE onto the way of Jay. And this will be quite the challenge, unfortunately, for the way of Jay. They're just completely overwhelmed as the other side of the map, it will be a trading of flags. DWE getting the Alpha objective and NSS just getting that Charlie objective. So NSS bringing it back to a 25 ticket deficit. And as they slowly claw their way back. But a three-man of DWE here coming in. Twiggy will pick up two. Looks like he will go searching for that third. The Type 100 being very reliable for him at the moment. Looks like Charlie flag will be going over to Deathwish Elite here. Draco just getting on there with Greasy, and Draco picking up one with that 3x ribbies. Very powerful weapon in the right hands, and looks like he will fall at that moment. As NSS still trying to come back. Looks like Raf Ace will be last one up here, and a bit sandwiched there by the looks. As DWE get on this Bravo flag and regain the 2 cap. Boomer there picking up one center map, and he will be marching onto this Charlie flag as they once again will look to go for this triple cap as they did early in the match with great effect there. As we can see here, a bit of a 2v1 action here. Drac just caught between some smoke and some Deathwish members here. As Boomer there landing the shots. And it will be kills galore here on Charlie. Either way, Raf Ace last one up, and looks like he will be getting pinched here. Twiggy picks up Boomer. But the two-man in Draco and Greasy will pick him off, and this Charlie flag going straight over to DWE. Looks like Rhombus here will commit to that Charlie push. Pardon me. And it will be the way of Jay here getting out. Looks like Twiggy also getting out here for NSS as they look to just get some map control here. And it will be Nitrous taking on two. Greasy top map here as well. And the pinches here. A bit of a 2v2. We'll get on to Nitrous here as he looks to come in for this retake. Greasy ticks off one. Looks like we will see the trade kill coming out. We'll just look to get some damage down here. Nitrous as NSS do get onto that 2 cap in Charlie and Alpha. And, beautiful shots there from Nitrous, taking out the way of Jay, but just allowing the enemy team just to get some spawns off, and it will be Raf Ace here. We'll get onto him. Looks like he will try and deal some damage with that pistol there, but Greasy here, very aggressive, picks up the 2-piece. Looks like it will be Nitrous getting those shots. Apologies. Quite sure what happened there. But the 1v1 here coming out. We'll get on to Greasy here. He has spotted the enemy. Land some shots. Both enemies very weak here, both players. Looks like he will come out here. And Raf Ace there, just enough time to get those spawns and just assist his teammate there in Drac. As Alpha flag remains in the hands of NSS here. DWE being pressured on this Charlie flag, but Jay Conda just too strong on that occasion. And DWE holding on to this 2 cap momentarily as Drac of NSS moves on to that Bravo objective, and they're all over that. Raf Ace picking up 2 of in DWE's spawn side here. Get on to Rhombus. As he will just look for some information. And looks like he will get caught out there by Nitrous, just up on that railing as Jay Conda looks to come in and sweep in. We will get in on him as he moves up. Looks like he might nearly get caught out, but Nitrous there just got his teammates back at 61 to 42. DWE here will be getting the 2-cap, but for how long this will be, not very long by the looks. Raf Ace and Way of J here getting in on Charlie and 2v1ing Draco Nasty. As DWE sort of stuck on this Bravo objective at the moment. Looks like NSS just sort of zoning them off. Greasy forced to take the engagement right now, as looks like they will ditch that one and go for Alpha here, as Corked Rhombus will be the center of a 3v1 here. Will pick up one, but just overwhelmed there as Alpha goes over to DWE control. But straight away, NSS, they have a response for this, and they've taken Bravo and completely wiped the opposition here in DWE off the center of map. And Deathwish Elite here forced to respawn from their home side, and we will be seeing a 3-man here coming out. It'll be Drac taking on Boomer. Boomer, the beneficiary of that engagement, and looks like we will be seeing some big plays here. Boomer will fall, but Jay just waltzes onto this flag and get onto him in the 1v2 situation here. Looks like it will be 1v1, and Jay just trying to get those spawns. We'll pick off Drac. Some beautiful shots and start to get the pressure here. Deathwish have got the numbers. Corked Rhombus will fall there. Greasy picking him up, and Bravo going over to Deathwish Elite as NSS within 2 tickets here. As we can see, NSS starting to get onto this Alpha objective in these critical parts of the map. Looks like Deathwish looking to pressure this home flag of NSS, as the Alpha flag will go over uncontested to NSS. Twiggy last one up. He's got 3 to beat. The full 4-man of Deathwish Elite will get on to Charlie, and there's not a hell of a lot you can do in this instance. As we can see, Draco Nasty taking on Raf. Raf able to pick that one up, and looks like we will be seeing the dash for B here from both teams. Boomer up in that garden. We'll get onto him and see what he can do, but the perched up FG42 there is just too strong, as Bravo going over to NSS control as it's 29 to 32. DWE with a slim margin right now. Looks like it will be Jay Conda and Corked Rhombus here going head to head. Jay Conda, unfortunately, will fall for Deathwish Elite here, as it's NSS here for the first time in this match, currently leading by 4 tickets. They look to lock this down. Bravo and Alpha, as we can see here on Alpha, they've just completely perched up. This is their flag, and it will be DWE starting to get onto this Bravo objective. Boomer will pick up Twiggy. Jay trades. And looks like this Bravo flag will be completely open for DWE to walk onto. Drac will spawn on Bravo. But in the meantime, looks like the trading of flags, Deathwish managing to wipe off the Way of J on that Alpha objective, as DWE establishing that 2-cap here, and it's 17 to 20. NSS currently in the lead by 2 tickets here, as it looks like it will be determined on this second flag here. So NSS, they need this second flag to take the cake here, but likewise DWE in the favourable position here. Greasy picking up 2 on that top road, and we could be seeing that Charlie flag not even being able to be capped here by NSS, so they will be forced to spawn at spawn, and this is a massive play here from Greasy just to tie this match out. Twiggy here on that Alpha objective will find one in Draco Nasty, and NSS, they need a second flag here. They can't allow DWE to hold on here, but Deathwish, to their credit, Greasy locking down this flag, will pick up one, and we'll get onto him as the defense for Charlie comes out. He will pick up the Way of J as well, and looks like the Charlie flag remaining in the hands here of Deathwish Elite as they clear all flags of NSS presence. Looks like the artillery here on Charlie will come out, And it will be 15-6 here. NSS, a very slim opportunity here. As Drac coming in on this Alpha objective. Just get on. Looks like the artillery coming out for DWE on this Alpha objective. NSS all over it as it's 5-13, and it looks like they could be picking up this flag here. Draco Nasty, he's going large, picks up 2. Looks to try and get the 3rd, but the 3rd is out of reach there. Corked Rhombus saving the day on that Alpha objective. Charlie, though, is being contested by DWE, and it looks like DWE will get this 2nd flag in Charlie and be able to just tick over the last of the tickets. NSS look like they will be having a last-ditch effort here to get onto that Bravo flag. They've got a couple of seconds to contest and try and flip that flag. Grazy trying to land some shots, but Deathwish will be swarming this Bravo objective, and that will be the first map here. A 7-ticket victory to Deathwish Elite, and coming in for the scoreboard here, we've got Jake Honda 22-9, Nitrous 24-15 for DWE, and for NSS, Corked Rhombus, a big game, 26-20, and RAF 19-12 there. An absolute cracker of a match to begin this 3-map series here. And NSS really bringing it to the Season 1 champs here. So we will be back in just a moment for the 2nd map. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with map number 2 between Deathwish Elite and Not So Serious. For those of you who've just joined us, Deathwish in an absolute thriller in the first match, taking it out by 7 tickets here. So we are coming in here with a hotly anticipated 2nd map in Lofferton Islands. And will Deathwish be able to get this one back, or will NSS overcome and take this 2nd map? Let's find out. So coming in for NSS, the class breakdowns here, 2 supports and 2 medics. Meanwhile, DWE opting for 1 support, 2 medics and 2 assaults here as the B rush comes in. We will be getting on Boomer here as he looks to just guard that zone, but Corked Rhombus will get first blood. And it will be NSS here getting the early 2 cap, and Drac just pushing up on those silos here, but crossfired there by Grazy. Well placed. And it will be NSS getting that first dual cap here as the building is absolutely demolished here on that B flag. And we will be seeing OK Boomer and Jake Honda from Deathwish just starting to come onto this flag. And we'll get on Jay here, see what he can do. Rhombus there, very sharp. Boomer though, picking up that trade kill, and will pick up the res. Just keep the numbers here for Deathwish on that Bravo flag. Greasy just providing some covering fire. And Drac just caught in all sorts there as Deathwish sweep to get this Bravo flag back, and have done so in a great fashion. Raf picking up 1 for NSS here. But this is going to be a hard position. As we can see, Greasy just up on those sandbags with so much vision. It's quite a devastating position, and as we can see here, it's being used to great effect. But it will be Nitrous here. Last one alive for Deathwish Elite on this Bravo flag here. And he will be just waiting out those spawns by the looks. And we will be seeing him fall back there as NSS do get onto that flag. You can see Draco there with his trusty Ruby rolls. We'll pick up one. Raf will trade that out, but it will be a 1v3 situation here. Corked Rhombus last to fall on that B flag, and NSS here will be put on the back foot as Deathwish Elite look to control that map. That flag, sorry. And it will be Bravo Charlie control here for Deathwish Elite as NSS start to try and get out here. But as we know, the hyper aggression here, Boomer picking up too. And we'll look to move in here. His teammates will pick him up. He will go back for that res. As Alpha Flag completely wiped here of NSS presence. But they will be pushing for this home flag. It will be a 1v1 now. Greasy taking on Twiggy. We'll get on Greasy as the defender here. Not in the best spot health-wise. But we'll look to get out here. Just try and land some shots. It will be the dance here. Twiggy there. Sorry, Drac. Getting that engagement. Looks like the alpha fight here has already been and gone. But NSS managing to pick off all the Deathwish attackers here. As Jake Honda picking up a handy two-piece for Deathwish here on Charlie, and Deathwish holding on to this two-cap extraordinarily well here. As NSS forced onto the alpha side here. And DWE here just locking down all angles. It will be Corked Rhombus forced into a bit of a retreat here. As Jay will look to land some shots, we'll pick up one. And unfortunately here for NSS, the kill feed is just not going their way. As Deathwish just completely wipe them out here. A very brilliant play, and as we can see here, just locking down all avenues of which NSS can try and get out of here. And it will be Greasy there, picking up a two-piece. He's got one more in front of him, but DWE just controlling this map extraordinarily well, as I said before. And it will be every avenue locked down here, as NSS completely locked away in their spawn. And we do know this is one of the harder sides here for NSS to try and break out. In terms of the map here, Raf will pick up one, and it will be Draco Nasty here. Looks like he will have the cheeky little side shot here. Looks like Raf will see it, but last minute, Draco just picking up the kill there. Looks like NSS might have a little bit of a breakout here. They will be getting out. Nitrous just watching this very carefully. Picks up Rhombus. And he will go in for this defense here. Looks like he hears a couple, but teammates starting to flood back in Boomer and Twiggy. Boomer and Jay. And they will get both of those. And it will be the triple cap here. Still being locked down by DWE. And the cheeky 1v1 and Draco will be taken out by Rhombus, but this alpha flag, NSS, they're not done here. Looks like the Way of Jay has managed to pick off Greasy, and he will absolutely bolt for that home flag of DWE as NSS look to try and regain some map control here. Jay just firing a lot of bullets down range. Boomer here looking to go into that 1v2. Unfortunately won't be able to find the shots as Rhombus takes him out, and Jake Honda last one up here for DWE. But we will get onto him here as full reload. It will be the 2v1 now. Jay just getting up his teammate. But Drac there just being a little defender he is. Will pick up one. Nitrous will shut him down with that revolver though. And DWE just all over this alpha objective right now. The 2v2 coming out. We'll get on the Twiggy here. As one will fall, becomes a 2v1. But Boomer, just ever present in that flag there. The dynamic duo in Boomer and Jay. And it will be the way of Jay here. Just trying to stay on this flag as Charlie has undergone a bit of a tussle there. This alpha objective being well controlled here by this trio. But it will be NSS here trying to get out as it is a 90 ticket deficit to NSS at the moment. Deathwish with a very comfortable lead. That's NSS trying to get out of this triple cap here. It will be Drac picking off Boomer, and he's just waiting for some spawns here as Deathwish Elite will start to rotate back. And meant to get on the Twiggy here, but Drac there landing down some shots. Doesn't look like they're getting on flag here. They're just trying to clear the enemies out of that area. And it will be NSS all over that Bravo flag. Will take it down. And we'll begin to pressure that Charlie flag as Deathwish here just rotating back from that Alpha flag. It will be Nitrous taking on the way of Jay here, and we'll get onto him. Let's see what he can do here. Has spotted the enemy, but it's a 2v1 here. It's Raph and Jay just combined there. And it will be DWE regaining control of that Charlie flag as the tickets do go down really quickly here. NSS just getting on that Alpha objective, locking down that Bravo objective. But Grazy spawn side just being a bit of a pest here, can really lock them down. Just land some shots here. Pick off Rhombus, and this Alpha flag will just go straight over to the hands of DWE here. And looks like Bravo as well in the meantime. But it will be Jay amongst all that smoke. And we get onto one of the Jays. But it will be Raph there picking off Boomer. Bravo flag remaining in the hands of NSS, but it doesn't look too good for them for here, as they do need 2 flags to try and claw back at those tickets. They will be launching their attack from Bravo towards that Alpha area. But DWE do tick over that dual cap here, and the fight in White House will be Corked Rumbers picking up Nitrous, and looks like it is too little too late here for NSS as the tickets will fall over. DWE, a massive response here, coming 108 ticket victors on Lofferton Islands here, and we'll close out the match. And what a wonderful display there from Deathwish Elite, just really controlling that map well and utilising all the lanes there. So it will be Corked Rhombus, 13-12, Raph Ace, 9 and 12. I did miss Deathwish's scoreboard there, I do apologise, but we'll be back for map number 3 in just a moment. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for map number 3 between Deathwish Elite and Not So Serious. For those of you who've just joined us, DWE taking out the first two maps here. The first map, sorry, by a very slim margin, but really showing seeing who they really are on that second map, and with a big ticket victory. So we're here on Al Marj here, and it will be DWE here getting to this Bravo flag very early, as NSS just starting to come onto it. It will be the 2v2 here. Same lockout here. Looks like they will dance. DWE looking to get early control here, as Drac and Jay will fight here. But now it becomes a 2v2 as DWE really locking down that flag. Drac picking up one, and it will be the 1v1 between Drac and Nitrous here. But Drac just looking to get those numbers up. Looks like he might fall in that engagement. Barely lives. But DWE also getting some numbers back, and it will be the 3v2 here. 3v3 now. And this flag, a lot going on. Looks like Drac here will get caught out by Jay, and DWE completely wiped that Bravo objective. Meanwhile, Draco Nasty forced into a hasty retreat on that Alpha objective. NSS really pressuring this Alpha flag, as Raf just looking to get on. Looks like he will get onto that flag. Tries and lands some shots. Looks like the explosives here coming out for Draco. But it won't be enough. There, Draco, a cheeky two-piece on the Alpha flag, and he will prevent NSS getting on there, as DWE being very aggressive onto this Charlie objective. Jay just moving up. Looks like he will fall there to Twiggy, as NSS just on their home flag will repel that attack. And looks like Greasy here just sitting off. Will be Drac taking him on, and Drac will pick him up. And this Bravo flag will be starting to be moved to by the NSS players. As we can see here, Raf picking up one. Will look to go for the second, but just wasn't quite ready for him. As Draco there picking up an important trade kill center map. Looks like Rhombus will get caught out here, but looks like they will not pay attention. But Jay Conda, he's very sharp, and the DWE cavalry start coming in on this flag. Looks like Drac will be caught in a 1v2, and that will be NSS completely wiped, as Deathwish Elite looking to push up on this Charlie flag. And it will be Crazy first to fall in this particular push. And we'll get on to Boomer here as he goes in for that res. Looks like he'll just try and land some shots through the smoke, and it will be Drac there picking him up. NSS and DWE just all over this flag. Draco last one up, and NSS, they hold on to their home flag once more. As Deathwish here just holding on to that 2-cap, and not allowing NSS a lot of time to really break out. As we can see here, DWE getting team wipes, but the quick respawns here will mean that they lose very little ground. Rhombus there taking out Boomer on the wide side. And we could be seeing NSS just break out a little bit here. Rhombus here just looking inboard for some of those fights here. But will opt to just get on that Bravo flag and try and break him out a bit here. As Twiggy and Jay will go head to head. Whoa, looks like the camera control there was a bit shoddy. But Drac and Raf here combining. Looks like we will be seeing Draco Nasty in the defensive Alpha objective, and got that Iron Sights STG, beautiful gold. We'll pick up Raf and the flag under pressure, but Drac here coming out, picking up one, and Looks like he will go searching for the second. And NSS all over that alpha flag, but Charlie being immediately traded by Nitrous and Jay here. Corked Rhombus starting to move back for this, as we can see. NSS starting to claw back some tickets, but the three-man here from DWE, we will be looking at Rhombus here. He will pick up one, look to pick up the second, but Jay just snaps straight onto him and will move straight on to Bravo. As Bravo will pretty much fall here, as DWE are all over it right now. Twiggy, the only one up here for NSS. Looks like Rhombus will be getting spawns. We'll try and land some shots, but Draco Nasty coming in the side here. Hits off some damage. Greasy will pick him up. Looks like Draco Nasty just picking up another kill and go for the second. And looks like Twiggy there will fall to Draco. Draco picking up a nice two-piece. Looks like a 1v1 here happening. But DWE do turn, and Raf all alone will get picked off. Draco, the three-piece on Bravo. As NSS here do lose the Alpha Bravo control. As Deathwish just starting to control this map a bit better here. NSS getting onto their home flag, and Charlie, as the margin here is about 30 tickets right now. The Way of J just pushing up, and a big Bravo push here coming from NSS. Draco just zoning off Drac here. But the Way of J looks to be in a bit of a predicament. Will get absolutely beamed by Greasy, and this Deathwish team just rotating out, and as we can see here, it's going to be very hard for NSS to win these engagements. As a full five-man central map. Drac picks up two. A split two, mind you, but Greasy there will pick up one. Rhombus picks up Jay, and that'll allow NSS just to get out a bit here. As the big groups did collide here, central map. We'll try and get onto Twiggy here, but Greasy just too quick on the kill here, and watch as he looks to move up to this Charlie flag. Has to try and reload everything by the looks. Just opts for the window open. And under him here looks like someone else have beat him to destroying that wall, and it will be Deathwish here just wiping that NSS push. And Greasy here with Draco just pushing up. Way of J managing to secure the kill, but NSS here, they are on the back foot, and it's not looking terribly good at the moment. They're just struggling to just penetrate out through this Deathwish defense. And it will be Boomer here running in for the revive. Looks like he will be coming down here, and he will find a Drac. Just has to try and play it out a bit slow here, as NSS will try and find him. Looks like he will pick up Drac there. And Deathwish here in a pretty good position right now. Looks like Corked Rhombus will be the last one up for NSS on Alpha, but Greasy just all over him right there. And a beautiful play here. Boomer just waiting out the spawns, and we'll start coming out here onto this Charlie flag. Drac here in defense. We'll look to fall back a bit. I did get on the Way of J there, as Boomer and Nitrous do wrap. Nitrous picking up the two-piece, and Jay picking up the third defender on Charlie. And we could be seeing a triple cap here, as no NSS or central map at all. As Deathwish look to close this one out. Boomer here taking on Drac. Boomer just excelling there, and it will be NSS trying to get out here. Rhombus trying to get some shots down. Will pick off one. Way of J picking off another. And Nitrous last at home here. Looks like Raf will pick him up, and NSS on their home flag here just getting out, and This could be the break we've been looking for. Rhombus picking up Draco Nasty there. Center map and could break out here. But the spawn's coming out for Deathwish. Will be Corked Rhombus, sorry. He will be getting out as NSS do get a cheeky little wipeout here. But we do see Greasy just coming around the rear here. The Bay of J just with that 3x Bren. Greasy picking up Twiggy. Land some shots, but just has to play it slow here. We'll be playing the spawns, but Way of J picks him up, and unfortunately for NSS, their B push just wasn't overly successful here. Deathwish just rotating back and getting those kills as they once again go for this triple cap. The full 5-man is up here, so we might see some engagements here. We'll get on to Twiggy as they both look to climb the fence. Twiggy picking up one, but Boomer will pick up one. And it's just trades galore here at the moment. It will be Drac getting those reses up. As Crazy as upstairs here. We'll just try and get some damage below, but we'll get picked off by Drac here as he picks up 2. And looks like Bravo here will be traded over to NSS momentarily as Jay has managed to get out here. We'll just get on that C flag. It will be Raph. He's got 1 health left to his name. But this isn't quite the best situation as Jay will manage to find him. Deathwish just on that Charlie flag. In the meantime, looks like NSS trying to push for that alpha objective just to trade it out. But Draco there picking up 2. And, Bravo flag going over to Deathwish Elite as they look to close this one out now. As NSS just trying to springboard. Corked Rhombus. Sorry, Raph will pick up the kill. Cork will turn around and pick up Boomer, and that'll be Charlie flag being held on by NSS, but Deathwish here. Onto that Bravo flag and the springboard here from NSS. Once again, we'll try and get out, but unfortunately, it will be 1 ticket left, and Deathwish, a dominant display there, taking it out by 91 tickets. And that will be game, set, and match coming in for the scoreboard. Nitrous 11-10 and Jay 14-8. Coming in for NSS, Drac 17-10 and Rhombus 13-8. So that will be game, set, and match, ladies and gentlemen. Deathwish, a nail-biter first match, taking it out by 7 tickets, but then chipping it out for the last 2 maps, and that will be all said and done. Deathwish taking it out 3-0. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today for this 12 PM match, but we will be back just a bit later. We will be having AX taking on the Filthy Rejects here at 6 PM. Noobalicious will be your lovely caster there in what is sure to be an absolute cracker of a match, so everyone come down and tune in for that one, and we'll catch you all next time.